everyone.
Hi there,
It's Alicia Davis
and Stacy Watson.
from Transformative Leadership Strategies.
That's right.
On a very frigid day in Connecticut, Stace, come on, we are 20 degrees below zero, and it's only 2 degrees below zero in Anchorage, Alaska. I'm just saying.
I don't know if we're 20 degrees below zero, but I think in Alicia's head, we're 20 degrees below zero. It is very cold outside, and the poor puppies are having a hard time finding a place to walk.
They are.
Freezing their little
They
tootsies.
are. But that's not why we're here today. Sorry, I digress.
That's
What are we
okay.
talking about today, Stace?
Well, we're excited about kicking off a series that we'll be doing over the next 6 or so weeks on authentic leadership. And
Yes.
we'll be using our video platform to talk about different components of that. And we will also be speaking to it more fully in the newsletter.
Yes, and I think you were inspired by this from a client that you're actually using this process with right now, right? That felt like there was some aha moments that she was having as a leader.
Absolutely. You know, I think we talked about this model and this, I don't know, it's probably been 2 or 3 months ago now. We were doing a program with new and emerging leaders, and we were talking about authentic leadership.
Yep.
And I think it was helpful then. And what I found with my client, who is a leader that's been around and in her career for many years, it was just a really nice way to revisit some of the essential components of leadership.
That's right. And we're talking about our leadership excellence in action model. And how about if I show it?
Oh, that'd be great.
Then
Absolutely.
people can see it on the screen, right?
I love that. Yep.
Yeah. So there's our 6-step model.
Exactly. Yep.
Right?
So we'll talk about each of them over the next few weeks and try to do a little bit of a deeper dive. And as always, we're very interested to get any feedback or comments, or if you have any questions or you'd like to talk more about how this leadership model might be applicable to you or your team, we're glad to have that conversation. And I know we've talked about this a couple of times in our, history of doing our videos, but we always start with our own values. And today you wanted to also bring another little twist into that, right?
Well, I did, as we talk about knowing yourself as a leader and knowing your values as a leader, that's all about inner alignment, right? It's all about really being clear about what's important to you. And then it's about how does that align with the organization's values. And what we've been finding in a lot of the teams that we're working with is that the teams also need to be aligned and feel bought in and be excited about what the team is holding as important, which can be different values, but they're often very similar to what the organization's values are. And so I just wanted to speak to that briefly, just to say that taking your team through some kind of a process, even like we've just been brainstorming with teams, we've been doing it as part of our team results roadmap process, right, Stace? But it's also a simple thing to do where you can just bring your team together, a leadership team meeting, and let's just take 10, 15 minutes and let's just brainstorm. What are our values as a team? How do we want to be showing up for each other and with each other? And, it's more around the culture, and it's more around what's important for them. And how they want to be living kind of every day as they're doing their expertise and their work. So yeah, I just wanted to just briefly mention that. And, we're going to share more for the individual aspect of this whole action model. And, to just think about for each one, how do we then apply it, right? Because we're always about the experience of how are you actually using the information.
Yeah,
right?
That's exactly right. We want to try to take this model and have it be applicable to each person individually, as well as think about how it can really enhance the way that we're leading teams. So that'll be our goal over the next few weeks.
It will. So we're going to break this down. We've got an assessment that goes with this. We'll see if we can put a link in on YouTube, and we'll certainly, if you're on our newsletter list, you'll get that. And if you're not, then let us know and we'll add you.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks, Stace.
Yeah. Thanks you.
Everyone.
Thanks, everyone. And we'll talk to you next week.
Okay. And hopefully it will be warmer. I'm just
right.
saying.
Exactly.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.